Hey everyone! Today we need to talk about the massive hands-off protests that erupted across the United States on April 5th. These demonstrations mark the biggest show of resistance against President Trump and Elon Musk's policies since Trump returned to office. So what exactly happened? Over 1,200 locations in all 50 states saw rallies organized by more than 150 groups. We're talking civil rights organizations, labor unions, LGBTQ+ advocates, veterans, and election activists all coming together. And let me tell you, the turnout was incredible. Nearly 600,000 people signed up to make their voices heard. Now, on to the key issues driving these protests. People are furious about government downsizing, which includes firing federal workers and closing Social Security offices. There's also general discontent with the current economic policies, immigration raids and deportations, scaling back transgender protections, and cutting funds for health programs, including HIV prevention. Protesters have three main demands: end billionaire corruption, stop slashing federal funds, and halt attacks on marginalized communities. Some of the most notable protests took place in iconic locations. In New York City, thousands gathered in Midtown Manhattan. Anchorage, Alaska saw its fair share of demonstrators, and Seattle's Space Needle was surrounded by protesters fighting the oligarchy. In Los Angeles, people marched from Pershing Square to City Hall, and in Washington, D.C., a massive rally was held at the National Mall with some Democratic Congress members present. Elon Musk, who heads the Department of Government Efficiency, claims his actions are saving billions of taxpayer dollars. However, this hasn't stopped the outrage. Kelly Robinson from the Human Rights Campaign gave a powerful speech at the D.C. rally, calling out the administration's attacks on LGBTQ+ rights and saying, "We want the America we deserve." In Boston, Mayor Michelle Wu stood against government intimidation and threats, emphasizing the importance of diversity and equality. And in Columbus, Ohio, former Reagan Republican Roger Broom expressed his disillusionment with Trump, calling it an administration of grievances. Down in Florida, Trump was golfing while hundreds of people protested nearby. Archer Moran from Port St. Lucie summed up the frustration perfectly, saying, "They need to keep their hands off our Social Security." These protests are part of a larger resistance movement that has been growing since Trump's return to office. With comparisons to the 2017 Women's March and the 2020 Black Lives Matter protests, it's clear that people are not backing down. In Charlotte, North Carolina, Britt Castillo made an important point. Regardless of your party, what's happening today is abhorrent. And in San Jose, California, Deborah Doherty, a veteran of the Women's March, warned that people becoming numb to these issues is frightening. This is just the beginning, folks. Stay informed, stay active, and keep fighting for the America we all deserve. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more updates. Catch you next time.